Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Rhino, Alex, beer. We have the Sierra Nevada Southern Hemisphere Harvest, which is a fresh hop ale. This is a 2012 edition. 6.7% alcohol. What the fuck's going on back there?
What the hell's going on back there? You alright, man?
Alexander's having some problems back there.
I'm excited for this one.
He got the biggest cup in the building, so we're going to give him a lot.
Just don't make me chug it at the end. For the love of God. Wow.
And we'll save a mouthful for Alexander after we're done smelling.
It's like honey.
Actually, it does.
It's like honey.
It's thick, it's unfiltered,
Yeah.
but yeah, it does look like honey. Nice head on the top.
Oh, that's a weird... Very floral. It's like being like a garden of roses or something.
Yeah, I do smell a lot of floral hops, which are the type of hops I don't like. Smell a little bit of pine in there. Something that smells like some tropical fruit, so there might be some Citra hops in here or some Nelson Sauvin or something. But yeah, floral is the #1 hop in there, which scares me a little bit.
Oh, let's try it. Cheers. Wow, it's quite the finish.
Oh yeah.
That's quite the finish. When there's silence, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm still not sure.
Me liking.
I'm not sure if I like it or not. I think I'm on the fence right now,
Yeah,
where I'm
I'm
trying
up
to
in the air.
decide.
You know what the problem with me is? I just chugged the one we just
I love the first part, like when you drink it, but I think the ending of it is just, it's really dry. It's very just sort of, and it's like not...
I'm finding it really resiny, like it dries out your throat and leaves this...
Yeah. Maybe
thick
it's pine
film.
resin that's in here. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, a lot of hops will put a
Yeah,
resin in there too.
right.
I mean, it's very drying, it's very cloying, it clings to your throat. But every flavor until that part I really like. I'm just not 100% sure what I feel after that.
Front
the finish is bizarre on it.
Okay, I just burped pine.
Ooh. Reverend, try this. Tell me what you think of that.
Oh, yeah, you'll love IPAs.
That's what I'm known for.
Bend down.
Very nice, very caramelly on the very forefront.
Yeah.
The forefront is full of caramel and toffee.
Oh, it's beautiful. Like, there's so much flavor to it, and then the end is kind of drops right
It kind of stings at some point. Yeah, it feels like it stings.
Yeah, the end is, and that's it.
This beer's fast. What's my favorite notes hitting on there first?
The floral and piney?
Oh yeah, those be my faves. Everyone else knows that. Those be my faves. Woo!
There is some of the tropical and citrusy fruit in there, so there is some of the either Citra hop or Nelson
right.
Sauvin or something in there, which I really love.
But halfway through it just dies.
Yeah, it hits you with that piney resin. There is a lot of floral to it. It's like I'm chewing a garden.
But then the end is like eating a Christmas tree. I mean, it's really,
How's it a win? How's it a sellable point?
It really is, though. I mean,
maybe if you like Christmas.
it's thick. Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of
We're
people
not
talk
gonna
about
let those in the
IPAs being really refreshing. I'm not finding this one
No.
refreshing
No.
because I'm
No.
finding it cloying on the back of
one
my
Yeah.
throat.
It's
very
bogging me down.
refreshing. This?
It's really bogging me down.
Like, bitterness is fine for me. I can find a bitterness refreshing, but this is just sitting there. It's just right at the top of your throat.
This is such a tease. It's like your mom, dude.
I'm in the tea, dude.
I so wish that it would just... The way it starts, I wish it would finish in the same way. You get that really refreshing kind of at the end, but you don't get it.
Okay, it's a big bottle. It's not super expensive. It's a good sharing bottle, I'll give that. I wouldn't want to drink a whole bottle on my own, but I could drink a bottle of it if I had to. 6-7% alcohol. I mean, you're not tasting a 6.7% alcohol beer. The hops are hiding everything.
Yeah.
For a big hop head, this is probably heaven.
Oh,
Like, for a
yeah,
hop
for
head, this
sure.
would be heaven. Again, I'm a
For
malt
sure.
maniac, not a hop head. I still like this. I've actually decided I've gone onto the like side of the fence, not by much, but I've gone onto the like side of the
do
fence
like
the more I've drank it.
Maybe not the
You're
first beer you
catering.
drink in the night, but it's definitely
If this was
Nice.
the last beer you
It
drank,
would be
it would
perfect.
be
It
great.
would be fantastic.
Because if you drank this first, that
Because you wouldn't want to drink
Oh.
anymore after that.
well, no, you get gut rot, and that'd be the end of
Your
it.
face is cut.
I
that
don't
resin
know.
would just stop you in your
Yeah,
tracks.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. I mean, I know there's probably a lot of people that are gonna get angry at that. But remember, I'm not a hophead. I would buy it again. It's just I'd really have to be.
How dare you?
Exactly.
How dare you?
Highfalutin asshole.
I would give this a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5 actually, because I think there's so much potential here, but then they just killed it. It's like that Hyundai Veloster thing. It starts off looking really awesome, and it looks like it just like back into the front end of a bus. There's no back end on it. It
Well, it
just
just feels
dies,
like if
and it
someone-
dies like a stale, shitty beer.
It just feels like someone who thinks that it's like IPAs or this kind of beers have to be bitter, and they just decided to make it super bitter to make it the best.
I just wish to God that it finished the way it started. It's got such a beautiful start to it, and I don't know.
So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you're a hophead, buy it. It'll be great for you.
Or you'd be all
If you're
over
not a hophead, it's still fun to try. Most beer's fun to try.
Yeah.
Most.
all beers are fun to try.
No.
You've
Yeah.
just set yourself up for a world of hurt.
Oh my friend! Oh my friend!
And here we go.
You know, I was all tossed out. We gonna die. He gonna die.
You gonna die.
And
Gonna
here
die.
we go.